2, 3. Hello there, everybody. My name is Maximus Mistimus the Third, and today we are playing Terra Invicta. As you already know, we've been playing it religiously for a little bit, and nothing's really changed. While I've been away, I called my girlfriend. Well, my girlfriend called me, actually. But on top of that, Terra Invicta is broken? Question mark? There we go. On top of that, we've been, I actually did something called the tutorial, which is magical. Who knew that a tutorial would teach you about the game? Certainly not me. However, now that we have done the tutorial, I vaguely understand what it is that needs to be done. We are quite late game, and I feel like we have not achieved that much, which is definitely an issue, but one that can possibly be solved, I hope. So I did a tutorial, which was, as you could probably guess, invaluable. I also did a couple of skirmishes to figure out all the weapon systems, so now I kind of know where we are and where we stand. First off, as it stands, I feel like in a given battle, I have a pretty good odds of winning if the alien fleet is no more than double my fleet. So, for example, if I'm bringing 800 combat power, the largest alien fleet that I have a decent chance against would be 1.6k. That's what I kind of learned while we were away, I guess. The other thing is, I was messing around with some ship classes. If we hide obsolete, you'll see that we've only got 2 ship classes right now. We've got the not needed class and the false rod battleship class. If we look at them, they are pretty basic. So, let's go through this one. This guy has a coil cannon in the front, and then coil cannons and point defense lasers. This guy has obviously an arc laser and an arc laser. That's our current setup. It's fine for now, but I want to change some things. First off, if we're going to get through the alien point defense, which is of course the goal, I think we're going to have to use more of these monitors. The reason being is that these monitors have 4 weapon slots. So for example, if I wanted to make, like, I don't know, let's just, for the sake of argument, let's say that we were going to make a laser one, which we definitely will, but let's just, put it together. We could do something like this, which is 2 small lasers and 2 point defense arc turrets, right? This is pretty cheap to manufacture. It doesn't take too much. It's not that high in combat power, but what it is useful in the sense that it will defend our fleet from the alien whatever. But there's no point really having these lasers right now, because we've got other ships that are carrying lasers, so let's get rid of them. I'm thinking the best thing that we could possibly do with this is to give them light coil guns. The reason being is that a light coil gun has started, whatever it is, protector. This will have a decent chance of just like saturating the alien lasers with fire, which means that eventually one of our larger coil guns might get through and do something, which, as you can probably guess, is invaluable to us. Also, coil guns don't really need anything crazy for batteries, and they don't need anything crazy for radiators either. For utility modules, I think a targeting computer. We don't need anything like that because we're not, we're not using anything like that. So honestly, just a magazine is probably fine, and then like an ECM, I'm thinking. And there's no nose weapons or anything. We'll give it the best armor that we can currently afford, because quite frankly we might as well. Armor up that front like your life depends on it, because if something's going to be hit, it's going to be the front. Do something like that. Maybe drop the armor just a touch then. Something like that. I think that is a pretty decent And we'll call this one a protector. And all of them are going to be a protector, so save the design. So now we have the Hastati class protector. Now we can also just immediately turn around and make another one. Very similar in design. Give it a power plant. Give it a battery. Give it a radiator. Give it an ECM. One of those. But this time, this guy's going to be a laser one. So we'll put 2 lasers on it. And then we'll put 2 more point defense on it. And then we will go here and add one of these. And then all of a sudden, bippity boppity boo. Again, we need to add the armor. So let's say 5, let's say 20, and 20. Maybe we'll do 15 and 25 for you. And we'll make sure that they have at least 60 KPS each. Hang on, I just need to check that the other one had 60. I don't know what I put it on. Let's upgrade it, I guess. Yeah, it didn't have enough, so boom, boom, boom. Get it to 60. So yeah, now we got a Hastati and an interceptor. Both somewhat useful. I think that's the plan. Do you see the plan? And then we can even do something similar with, like, you know, instead of having these ones, we could have plasma batteries. I don't think plasma batteries are particularly useful, to be honest with you, but we could if we wanted to bring some plasma to bear relatively cheaply. This would get the job done. I think we will design one with plasma, just in case, for whatever reason, we decide that we need a plasma ship. This is a cheap and cheerful way of producing a plasma ship, so. Now, I did try out the plasma, and as I was told, it was utterly garbage. It really did not do anything. It's very good at hitting, which is useful, but it's not good at, for example, you know, doing damage, which is, you know, kind of the reason why we bring these ships to bear in the first place. You're not going to be a protector, you're going to be, I don't know, an intruder. So yeah, so I think this is the plan. We're going to just like mass produce a bunch of them. I think the most important ones to do will be some of these like light coil gun ones. As just adding some coil guns will help a lot. And then we'll also do some of these. That's in low Mars orbit. Should be some in Ceres as well. And maybe we'll do a couple more Hastatis around. So yeah, that's the plan. Basically, we're just gonna suffocate the aliens in overwhelming firepower from a bunch of different ships, is the plan. We should also make sure that we're getting some of these guys as well. Sure, the plasma is maybe not that useful. I've got a plasma battery. Okay, hang on. slight issue here. Ship classes. First off, the Hastati, just standard, can be gotten rid of. Is it this one? Yeah, I need two of these. And then I think we have to go back to ship classes and then just obsolete that bad boy. And like maybe just a couple, you know, just a few. We should get at least a few on Mars as well. Hopefully we'll have that. Hopefully we'll have enough volatiles by the time we actually need that. I assume we are currently taking that. Indeed we are. Okay, let's find one that actually has a navy with it and send it. Yeah, let's go set national policy for you. Let's defend the UK. Oh no, it's already defended. That's all good. Just use that to defend that. Let's go set a national policy for America, land of the free. And maybe we'll just go defend New Zealand or something, because I bet that's currently exposed. Indeed it is. Yeah, basically, we're just gonna like mass produce these. These ships are not like particularly amazing. We cannot get any of those. Can we declare war on any of them? Georgia, Zimbabwe, the Philippines, Ghana, North Macedonia. That is one that we do need, but I wonder if there's... There you go. Bosnia and Montenegro are the two that we do need first. Let me just roll in here. Destroyer, battleship, 850. We could we could quite easily get that, but I'm gonna wait. Federation, we can do with the Caribbean states. Okay, I do believe that's Montenegro pretty easily. We'll send the armies in. And then we will get this pretty easily. Oh yeah, for sure. Anything for science at this point. And Albania is ours. Just like that, the European Union expands. We could probably grab... Greece. I'm hoping then that a lot of our new bases should soon be coming online. Okay, let's get that done. Set national policy there. I'm gonna start working on Australia, just because I think there might be an opportunity. Have a look at relations. So it's Greece and Bulgaria are the two that are still up for grabs, basically. It's actually owned by you. Bulgaria is owned by, hypothetically, also you. We should already be rivals then. Yep. Plants. Definitely that. Hardened hab shelters, maybe? There's a cyclotron. I think super useful. Shape charge nuclear missiles, I think. Okay. That. That will change things, of course, because now we can develop the latest and greatest generation of lasers. Which, of course, we will, as quickly as possible. Ultraviolet phaser batteries. What is the range on this? 600. It's funny, I would have thought it'd be longer. Is 600 the range on my current ones? Yeah, 600 is the range, so nothing's really changing, but oh well. Okay, North Macedonia. Actually, I don't want anyone to join the war, really. Declare war. Then Venezuela. Ghana. No. Federation with Haiti. Basically, just pour everyone in to North Macedonia. What are my fleets looking like? We have Twitch around Ceres, which is fine, I guess. We have anyone... We've got YouTube around Mars, who is very under-equipped. We have you, who is not currently doing anything. So we need to armor up YouTube a bit. I'm gonna send you to YouTube, I think. So Foxtrot 57 is gonna go to YouTube. You're just gonna hang tight there. You guys are gonna go to Defense Fleet. And you are at the lunar station. Honestly, I'm gonna call this Luna -1. I'm gonna leave you. Okay, Malaysia, Singapore, Cambodia, South Africa, Ecuador. I don't see Greece on here. Yep. So for now, do nothing. Okay. The ink is here. I'm gonna get you to launch. What is the next best? What about for these? That would be the Broch. That's the one, okay. Get it done, boys. Let's check out Defense Fleet 3. Pulling 1k. It's actually quite a bit. We've got mostly large ships though. We've got zombie class battleships. Oil guns. Oil guns. Ultraviolet. 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 Okay, I'm going to use America. I'm going to set national policy in America. We're going to set national policy here as well. Yeah, let's have a look. European Union's fine. America's good even. We need to defend Nordic Federation. And I don't know, I'm going to use you to set national policy in here as well. Okay. Transfer. This is our first of the, like, brand new Hastati ones. High Venus, low Mars. You guys should be able to merge with YouTube then. High Venus, you guys can just sit there. Of Ceres. I'll merge that together. Defense Fleet 3. Foxtrot 81. Again, you guys are in low Earth orbit. Get to Defense Fleet 3. Join YouTube. I think this is now going to hold off quite a lot, hopefully. We probably don't need that. Oh no, I did need that one. That one was quite important to us. Let's get the ultraviolet phaser cannon done. Let's declare war on Greece. Should be able to. Georgia, Uganda, Cambodia, Syria, Malaysia, Singapore, Cambodia, Australia, Oman, Yemen, Syria, Ecuador, Philippines. Someone, I'm not mentioning names, but I think it's the United States, is still at, like, still likes Greece. Yep. And Bulgaria. Definitely you. Manage relations. You. Bulgaria. Just double check that, like, Japan isn't allied with Bulgaria, and then Venezuela. Won't be Japan, it'll be the United Kingdom, probably. Maybe it is Japan then. No, not Japan. Is it New Zealand, perhaps? Nope. Oh, we're like out of influence. Oh well. Okay, let's see. Declare war, South Korea, Greece. There it is. Grab the boys, send them in. Okay, Switzerland. No longer has a defend interest mission. Switzerland and Denmark. Okay. Switzerland and Denmark. Just set national policy here. Question. Australia, where is it? I want you to be a rival. Australia. And we are gonna go to war. It goes, I would say it goes quite well. The battle continues, of course. Holy Jesus. Low Ceres orbit. Okay. What do I have around Ceres right now? I've got Twitch defending Ceres right now. However, we also have a station. This station is reasonably well equipped, to be fair. I don't know if it's well enough equipped to deal with whatever they're hucking at us, but does have some defenses. Let's make it a few more. First off, let's get another spaceworks. We should probably actually get, like, farms done. And then let's get battle stations if we can afford it. We'll have to buy another fission reactor farm, that's fine. There you go. Hopefully Twitch will be able to hold them up. I don't know if Twitch will, but we'll see. You're en route. You guys are en route to Mars orbit to resupply it with... Luna 1 is kind of garbage right now. It's just got a Thunderchild Class battleship. have a look at my ship construction. What's going on right now? Okay. So we got more monitors coming. We've got nothing going on right now in this latest and greatest one. I'm gonna get... Honestly, one of these is probably fine. I have Starty Block 2. Low Earth, low Mars is already absolutely... I wish it would say high Venus orbit instead of just like around Asteroid base. Okay, so that's not it. Which one's my Venus one? Can I rename this, or is this just like forever that? Agaro Station is Venus. And Tamaka Station is Luna. Take a Hastati Block 2. Ceres is already working on it as Ceres Blue Ridge Station. Yes, it is already absolutely jam-packed, as is Luna. Earth is pretty empty right now, and Mars is jammed-packed. Fair enough. Oh well. Construction continues. There's no point doing anything till we get the next set of lasers, you know? Like, there's no point investing all of our money. I don't like how the aliens are currently, like, sallying out towards us. Okay, we have 2,222 combat power to offer. Versus the Resistance, that's pretty good. Against all human factions, only the Servants have more combat power than us, and only just. Couple more upgrades, people. Right. Declare war on Australia. Why Australia, you may ask? Simple. Because I know that we have more than enough boys to just overrun them. Okay, you don't have a... Oh! You're now in the invasion age. Looking sexy, I might say. Australia's about to get absolutely... Freedom is en route to Australia. Basically. Okay, and let's just get maybe one more. Do we have anyone else who is capable? Wow, our fleets are really falling behind. We need to invest more into that. Hello, Omeokia. Okay, can you declare war? You've done... Bulgaria is what I'm looking for. Zimbabwe, Uganda, the Philippines... Singapore, Cambodia, Australia, Saudi Arabia. Oh man, Yemen, Micronesia. Lebanon. I'm not seeing Bulgaria. Not entirely sure why you can't. So why can you offer a federation to the European Union? I don't understand. Ba-dum bum ba-dum bum. Ba-dum bum ba-dum bum. YouTube's all good. Defense Fleet 3 is looking sexy. Foxtrot 57 is on to rendezvous with YouTube. Foxtrot 59 is just there. You just exists. Luna's pretty weak right now, and Twitch is facing down an alien armada with nothing but the skin on their back. But you know, you gotta give them credit where credit's due. We can set a national policy there. Let's make sure we keep America locked down, especially as it is so important to us right now. Okay, why can't you invade Bulgaria? Bulgaria. Can't be allied with allies of Bulgaria. Okay. Are we still allied with allies of Bulgaria, or can we now invade? Sierra Leone or so? Can we be friends with the aliens? I don't think so. Can't be allied with allies of Bulgaria. Who is an ally of Bulgaria? Yeah. Oh, you know who it is? But it's you. Yep. Once again, Twitch will make the last stand. Indeed. Twitch seems to get the short end of the stick pretty often. I don't know if you've noticed that. Twitch spends most of its time getting absolutely shafted by whatever. It is what it is at the end of the day. It doesn't really make that much of a difference to the overall ebb and flow of the game. It's just interesting that Twitch is always getting obliterated. Although, to be fair, so too is YouTube. I'm not sure who... I mean, stats-wise, it should pretty easily be Twitch that wins this. Hello, this is your first time playing this. What gives it away? No? I'm really good at this game, okay? In fact, I'm so good at this game, you just watch. You just watch. Never mind the, like, purple everywhere and the fact that it's, you know, 2044. You'll see. You'll see. Join Luna 1. You'll all see. Yeah, baby. Defense Fleet 3 is looking juicy. I'm hoping that these Astartes basically... The plan is that these Astartes will draw the fire and also saturate their defenses with crap coil guns. Which means that, in theory, we should just be able to overwhelm them. Overwhelm them with just sheer numbers of crap. They won't be able to block everything. That's the basic plan. We'll just suffocate them in garbage. Alright, I guess you can't really do anything, so just exist, New Zealand, for now. Alright, we got the Thang. Interplanetary politics? Independent habitats. Z pinch techniques. That's what I'm supposed to be getting. I was told. Yeah, I remember. Federation. Federate with the Nordic Federation. Okay, that's definitely on the cards, but Bulgaria. Bipty bopty boo. Are you going to engage in war in the alien administration on Earth? That is the plan. That is the plan. We are rapidly approaching a point where there's basically nothing else for us to grab. You know, like we kind of own everything that can be owned. Costa Rica is allies with the UK and also the alien administration. Like, there's not a lot else to grab on planet Earth that isn't either already allies with the alien administration or in process of allying with the alien administration. If the United Kingdom is rivals with South Africa, and South Africa is also rivals with the European Union, is it possible that we could declare war on South Africa, thus achieving... oh, Botswana. Thus achieving a foothold in Africa? I'm also sizing up Colombia too. As then we'd have a foothold in South America. Oh look! Our boys are here. What are you guys up to? Oh. Okay. That. I don't think Hungara Station there is gonna survive this little excursion. I mean, like, it might possibly survive. I mean, we've got one ship, and it was designed specifically to be garbage, so I don't know. I think they'll probably just overwhelm us with plasma. Still, maybe we can take one of them with us. That would be worth it. Alright, men. Remember, fear is just weakness leaving the body. I don't know. Prepare for impact, probably. The last stand of the Argonaut. I mean, I don't really care about the Argonaut, to be honest with you. This is the only thing that's currently producing, like, all of our everything right now. Okay, well, that didn't last very long. Give it the beans, gunners! Take them with you, boys! I don't really think we had much chance, unfortunately. It's not, like, disastrous. The station wasn't doing a whole lot for us, but I do believe this was our main antimatter producing station. Not that it makes any difference whatsoever right now. Look at this. They're just drowning us in overwhelming fire. Oh well, we did some damage. It's about as good as we could have done. So now we can't produce any antimatter anymore. Which is obviously not ideal. I mean, we could... yeah. Like your strategy, sir. I like your strat. We'll just temporarily take over Denali and Fitzroy Station over here. And we'll use them to, well. Why did you produce it on the Venus orbit specifically? Because Venus has the most solar panel power, and it needs a lot of power to actually make antimatter. So if we're gonna make it in Earth orbit, which I'm imagining we're probably gonna have to, because, you know, cutting the crap here, I can't defend everywhere. Realistically, I can defend Ceres, and I can maybe defend Mars, and I can probably defend Earth. But the reason we're making it in Venus orbit is because Venus has the most solar power, which means it's the most efficient place to do it. We're not actually doing anything with antimatter right now, so it doesn't really matter. We can just, like, pull the crappiest thing together. So there is a station, Peng Jaman Station over here, which is not, it's owned by the Initiative, so we can go test out our new defense fleet on it. Basically. It's literally the only station in orbit that is not like a demon boy. Bippity boppity boo, Fox 2! Okay. How goes the war for Australia? Surprisingly, the Australians are actually, like, providing some level of resistance, which is annoying, but I will give them credit for, like, you know, fighting, I suppose. Obviously, the defending army gets a significant advantage, which is why they're providing some level of resistance. But fortunately, I have enough stuff that I could just drown them in tanks, so I really don't care. Here, I have 2 more divisions. Yeah, making antimatter in Earth orbit's not worth it. Ho ho, doesn't matter. Antimatter doesn't really matter. Oh, I'm so funny, aren't I? Subscribe, like, comment, whatever it is. I'm gonna advise, yeah. Teach America how to be less garbage. Have you heard of free healthcare? No? Would you like to? A message brought to you by the government of America. Bum bum ba-dum. I don't know why we're doing the Canada thing for that, but right. You. Morocco is your name. And you are owned by these boys. Wow. Everyone else is getting their crap kicked in right now. Like, Project Exodus, they own Morocco, Sudan, Rwanda. So, like, the war crime capital of Africa, basically. And whatever those are. What do these guys own? Vietnam, I guess, is fine. Paraguay is pretty, like, meh. Taiwan is a good one to pick up, though. I mean, it's a shame that you're, like, on my list now. I would like Taiwan. I bet Taiwan's got a GDP. Holy Jesus, what have you guys been doing to Taiwan? It's basically North Korea at this point. South Korea is part of the Alien Federation, so we probably can't go poking them, otherwise we're going to be in trouble. We could get North Korea, though. They still have T-34s? I've come up. I've decided, as of right now, that North Korea will be mine, and we will spend all of our influence to have it. I don't know why. Well, I do know why. We all know why. You don't need me to tell you why. We should be able to loot and pillage Morocco now, so let's loot and pillage Morocco. Havana, Anana. He took me back to East Atlanta. Oh, holy Jesus. We're infested. Basically, I think the solution to all of this is to just glass the planet. And it's very much on my list of things to do. Okay, join Twitch. Yeah. Join YouTube. Okay, so we got YouTube, which is equipped with our brand new, it's actually not brand new, it's the Raider class battleship, which is so overwhelmingly old that it's depressing, but whatever. We've got the Gurkha class cruiser, which is honestly one of my more efficient cruisers, despite the fact that that too is quite old. A Hussar class monitor, so that's pretty garbage. And an Interceptor class monitor, which is also pretty garbage. What else do we have? We've got Foxtrot 59, which is just orbiting a moon. It's not even a moon, it's an asteroid. Luna 1 is equipped with a False Rod class battleship. And yeah, it's not gonna put up much. But Defense Fleet 3 is about to go squash a small child for no reason, basically. Sure, join YouTube. Because we can. Oh yeah. Hi. Bippity boppity boo. Fox 2. Wow. It was literally the saddest thing I've ever seen. We just... we did it because we could, okay? Not because we had to, but because we could. Okay, Defense Fleet 3 is ludicrously slow, but it's fine. It's not gonna do anything. It's just gonna sit here and just like kind of exist. Is the plan. I don't know why they just went and destroyed Venus for some reason. Like, I don't know what Venus did to them specifically. I guess I don't really care, but I mean, I kind of care. It was my antimatter producing thing. We'll probably have to get Venus another one back up. We don't need a ring. Well, like, we might as well get a ring, I suppose. The difference is between 4 and 3. So. My theory is it doesn't really matter how many, like, defensive structures I strap to it. Because that last time we had, like, I don't know, 3, I think, defensive positions. And they still just absolutely bulldoze through everything. So maybe, like, if we have 4, it will be different. I doubt it, but... I do want at least 1 space works. But we're gonna get 2. This is currently my only way of producing this, so I don't want to hear anything about anything. Mostly because they want to control the entire star system. I mean, okay, yeah, I get your point, but at the same time, like, I just don't understand why they decided that Venus was, like, you would imagine that having about 6,000 stations around low Earth orbit would sort of encourage them to, you know, deal with that, I suppose. Defense Fleet 3 is resupplies. Treacherous Descent. Factions within the Caribbean states are unhappy with our recent direction. Make concessions. Force them to accept your plans. Strengthen the armed forces. Does it look like I give a damn? Right, we can declare war on the aliens. I like that idea. It's a good plan, but do we have any other plans? Morocco. That was my plan. Havana, I don't know why. And by that I mean you're not the only faction they're up against. What do you mean I'm not the only faction that they're up against? Yeah, I am. Look at this garbage. Look at this. Alright. Humanity first. Here's my fleet. We got 2,348 combat power. Okay? It's not great. Most of it's concentrated in Defense Fleet 3. But that's fine. Okay? The resistance. Nothing. They've got nothing. If I was a bigger threat to them... Wow. You're an idiot with your head up your ass. Thanks. I love you too, just for the record. Ooh, woo. Project Exodus. So, as I was saying, the resistance is doing nothing. The initiative is doing nothing. The protectorate is basically doing nothing. The servants is like insane. And the aliens are also pretty insane. But to be fair, why are they... Oh, God. They're not going to do what I think they're going to do, are they? Are they? Sure. I didn't even know we were at war with South Korea. I have a feeling I know how this goes. I think... Okay. Let's not jump to conclusions. Okay? Perhaps they're just here for a sightseeing tour of Ceres. It is possible. Nice. Again? Okay. Probably not a sightseeing tour. Yeah, I will actually have to. Good at me. Fine. Like I appreciate it, but yeah, you can't use that word, I'm afraid. I don't mind if you make fun of me, but I do have to draw a line somewhere. I don't think this is going to go any differently than any of the other battles have gone. I don't think there's anything we can do to stop it, so basically just sit down and let it happen. You know, some people get into the games. It's cool. It's fine. It's just you can't use that one word. I don't mind if people make fun of me though. Like that's part of the game. Part of the channel's brand is the fact that I'm not very good. Holy Jesus. I was about to say at least they don't have many battleships. Yeah, they've got plenty of battleships. They've got enough battleships that they can drown us in battleships, basically. I mean, there is no defense against this. We're so horribly outgunned. Hopefully we can take one of them with us. That would be ideal. Okay, we did take one of them with us. Progress is being made. A lot of the ships are still holding the line. We're running out of ships. I think we took one of them with us. And that is all we managed to do. Yep. Okay, I just kind of have to pray that they're not gonna obliterate my mines on Ceres. Because I do need them. Well, we destroyed one ship and damaged a couple more. Hopefully that is the extent of their plundering. How's it going? Good. Good. I would say things are going well. Okay. Now that they've completely obliterated everything that we own, is it possible that we could go back to Ceres and that they won't like loot and pillage everything? Yeah, that's the moon. Where is my... Oh, these are... Where are all my mines on Ceres? Here they are. Are you leaving? Or, like... Does it continue? Let's go steal a project from somebody, I suppose. Sorry, are you already at war with Morocco? Oh, yes. Oh, sorry. My bad. My bad. My bad. I forgot. How goes Australia? The Australians are providing a significant amount of resistance. Despite the fact that they have M1 Abrams and I have this. Whatever this is. The invasion age. Somehow we're getting clapped. Okay, I think the aliens are not going to do anything else on Ceres, so we're going to turn around immediately, as is tradition, and build a new ring. There's only so much they can do. They can only knock us down so many times. I'm remembering now why I didn't have too big of a thing on Ceres. We have to use these fission reactor farms, which are quite expensive to build. Just one space works, and then we're just gonna like drown them in battle stations. What am I out of? Metal. Huh? That was somewhat unexpected. I've never been out of metal before. Kind of sad. It's kind of sad. We're just starting to launch the weakest ships now. Alright, how goes bringing freedom and democracy to the Australians? Just in case Technaut comes back, so I don't have to say that we didn't liberate his nation again. Federation with the United States of North America. Declare war. Anyone interesting here that we could loot and pillage? Ghana, Yemen, Colombia? I think America better get Colombia. Georgia. Vietnam. Namibia. Ecuador. I'm thinking there's basically nothing else for us to declare war on right now, so... Carry on my wayward son. There'll be peace when you are done. Okay, ultraviolet laser batteries. Yes. We don't need that then. No, we don't need that because we got ultraviolet ones, which are better. Get hardened hab shelters, maybe? I don't know. Salvage bay might be useful. Rapid distillation technique. Missiles and lasers may break up our stations, but they'll never destroy us. I mean, look, the Ceres defense fleet was like the weakest of all of the fleets. We lost North Korea. I really can't be bothered to fight over it. I didn't even know we had Botswana. Okay. Oh my god. We're getting absolutely murdered by Australians. Okay. Oh, for God's sake. I just take me to Australia. How are things going, boys? Are you winning? We have 3 divisions versus their 2. I feel like their divisions are quite low on health. However, so too are ours. 89, 70, and 90. You guys can fight for a little bit then. 98, 30. You guys disengage. Okay. We need to lock down the European Union. Let's go stab a random man for no reason, as is tradition. Go poke the aliens a bit. Okay. We should have, at this base, Denali Station. You upgrade all modules right now. Wow. We are so low on stuff. Should be able to build some particle colliders to at least begin to like farm something. Just so we can get some level of antimatter production. Who's arrived where? Oh. You have arrived here. Assault that bad boy. Really? I was about to say, like, I would get if it happened like once or twice, but not like... Okay, just rebuild everything. Let's build a space dock here instead of that, so that we can resupply our ship. And we managed to steal unite the EU with the rest of Europe, Romania, Nordic Federation, whatever. I think that is the next plan. Indeed. I'll tell you what we do need. We need more mission control. We're like actually starting to run out. I didn't think we would ever be at this point where mission control is holding us back a bit, but you know, I feel like it's time to build more mission control, I suppose. England physically cannot build any more mission control. We are at the maximum amount of mission control that England can currently produce. We've just got Morocco for some reason. It's not even useful for anything. I honestly thought that it was gonna like get absorbed into the European Union. I didn't imagine that we're just gonna invade Morocco for no reason. I mean, whatever. I guess we've got like we've got an outpost in Africa now. How goes the war for Australia? How have we possibly committed war crimes against Vietnam? I didn't even know I was fighting them. Okay. Grab DNA repairs, I guess. Just in case our councillors are starting to get old. Launch to YouTube. Join YouTube. I think it's important that you guys can like root for whichever fleet that you're watching on. Okay. So we're just gonna we're gonna lock down Morocco. You know, important to take over. You never know when having Morocco might be the difference between, you know, life or death. You never know. If push comes to shove, it could come down to a desperate struggle over Morocco. I will admit this conquest of Australia's it's taking a little longer than perhaps I hoped it would. It's funny because the Australian armies surprisingly actually fought pretty hard to not be like part of us, which I do find somewhat insulting, but you know, whatever. We're just gonna start pouring in reinforcements now, I think. Oh, and we can also set national policy in Europe. So, like, we could ally the Nordic Federation. And we could union with them. And we could do the same for Denmark as well, if we got Denmark to leave. The other resistance, of course they're going to resist. I mean, like, I understand what you're saying, but at the same time, I kind of wish they didn't. The people of Russia have declared independence. Wow, the aliens are really ballsing this up. I mean, like, they kind of... no, they are. They are just mucking around. The European Union is at 20 billion, 28. Okay, we can officially kill the hive. Most of our research stopping sabotaging them. However, there are certain building block parasites that function as basic imperatives. An overwhelming effect on behavior. Weapon that will kill every Hydra it comes into contact with. As fast to progress after muscle. Went insane and the infection was just causing enough pain to make it seem that way, hell yeah. The noise and violence were bad enough that the guards wanted to finish it off, Jesus Christ. Okay, well this is it. The delivery package for our designers have named the Shiva virus is ready. Our forces will engage the aliens at their base and provide cover while our counselor reaches the wormhole, arms the bomb, and sends it through. We're expecting heavy casualties. To launch the Council's mission to win the game, we must fulfill the following goals to ensure our victory. The aliens must control no more than 0% of Earth's region. Okay, not great. Aliens and pro-alien factions must control no more than 20% of Earth's regions. A faction... Okay, and they're currently at 55%. Not great. Destroy all habs of tier 3 and greater belonging to the aliens. Done. Destroy... Okay. Wow. We have a lot of fighting to do. Like, we have a lot of fighting to be done. Okay. Well. Let's talk about our resources right now. You are apparently the best that isn't already colonized, so I guess you'll do. We're just... anything at this point. Anything. How goes the war for Australia? The Aussies continue to resist. They really do not want to be part of us. And I would be upset if I didn't, like, kind of appreciate their desire to murder. Okay, we can... 50 bopty boo. We've got the Nordic Federation as part of the European Union. We can now leave the Federation with you. Impose those sanctions, baby. We can now unify with Honduras. Nice. Gobbling up. No. Why would I end the war when you're literally on your last legs? You have no defense against me now. All that's left is the gobbling of your territories. Why would I end the war? Ah, good. Okay. Great Europe, global empire. Great Europe. African Union, Greater Malaysia. Greater Austronesia. Yeah, well, they don't seem to be doing anything. Ah, you know what we actually do need to do? That I haven't thought about recently? It's time to go to ship classes. Let's obsolete both of our current battleships. Dima Moosekind. Dima Moosekind, congratulations. You are now a battleship. No, you may not be a battleship. This is your life now, except that you are overweight, I guess. You weigh specifically 9,000
920 tons. I realize that that is quite a lot of weight for a person, and you should probably do something about that, to be honest. Okay, now that I've insulted what remains in my audience, we're going to grab one of those. It's quite possible that this could be... Let's have a look. Lasers. Don't need you anymore. Don't need you anymore. Don't need you anymore. Is there no, like, point defense laser? Or have we already got the best point defense laser that there is? Ion cannon. Infrared phaser batteries. Infrared phaser cannons. Point defense phaser turrets. Yes. That I need before we can do this. Critical that we get the very best point defense turrets that money can buy, as we will spend much of our time attempting to, you know, point defense these nuts. I don't know what we're doing anymore. Shut up. Fireball, bum 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 bada bum, bum bum bada bum. Bum 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 bada bum. I'm bringing it back. Fireball, da 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 da. Okay. They are bombarding something. Ooh. I don't actually think I made that. I think I captured that from somebody, so I'm just gonna let that happen. I mean, not that I could do anything else other than let it happen. So. Although it does appear to be taking them quite some time to bombard that. You may now return whatever it is you were doing before. Okay, let us return to producing the Dema Mus kind ship. Okay. Boom. Boom. You know what? We did all that, and I'm not even going to use them because I'm going to put down these boys. Yeah, baby. My plan is that this will essentially just obliterate everything. That's the arithmetic. I'm actually going to get ECMs. Oh, I already got ECMs. Never mind. More DACA! And this is probably, I don't know, a standoff. Armor, yes. Armor, yes. Armor, some. Yes. I want at least 60. Just in case we have to fight through, I don't know, like, say, a horde of aliens. Alright, Dema Muskind. The Dema Muskind class battleship. You will lead us to greatness. okay? You will lead us to greatness. Okay, before we do that, let's... Okay, so I want one on Ceres. Not that we can build one on Ceres. The Mars thing is still very much ongoing. Luna? Yeah. I'd say Mars, we have a bit of a backlog on Mars, but we're gonna just bump that up to you know, next. And then I'm thinking Earth as well, we're gonna get another one. Basically, the plan is we're just gonna overwhelm them with sheer crap. Okay, I need you to leave Federation. So I want you guys to rally with the European. Okay, federate with United Kingdom, please. We also need to grab Denmark into this handy dandy little thing. This little thing. Fireball! Okay, Russia is once again being overtaken by... But Bangladesh is once again free. The aliens are not doing great. Really. It's quite hilarious, to be honest with you. Okay. Let's do the things again. Set national policy, set national policy. Set national policy. You can just like get the men in position. Alright, men. Men of Britain, there's much to do. Your time is now. Your country needs you. Okay, and then we set national policy again. Who can you turn? Sure. I mean, you might as well. We got nothing else to do right now, so go for it. Okay. And how goes the Australia war? Slowly, surprisingly. Hey! The Aussies are part of our little empire now. Welcome, welcome. May I say how nice it is to have you under Allied control once again. How nice, how nice. Freedom. Freedom has arrived. And we're actually at our point cap again, which is honestly good. Okay. Let's get Denmark involved in this bad boy. Yeah. Perfect. Who can we go bully? South Africa? Is South Africa, like, hypothetically at an alliance with the big bad boys, or are they, like, ripe for the taking? Damn, okay. Colombia should probably be a list. Colombia should be on a list. And I know exactly who's gonna do it. Alright, get it to YouTube. Rally at coordinates 554, 554. This isn't over. Okay, YouTube do be looking quite sexy right now. But YouTube is nothing compared to our armada that is Defense Fleet 3. I double dog dare the aliens to try their luck. What do you need to do for the unification and not just federation? Before we can unify, we need to have them, we have to federate with them. So we have to federate and then unify, basically. I need to make sure that I'm unifying with all these Caribbean states, because we've got quite a few that can be unified now, and I just haven't done it. I also need to do my Duolingo before I forget. And the more I unify, the less I have to keep track of. Really, we lost one immediately to the resistance. Okay, sorry everybody, we're gonna do some Japanese for a second. Roku. Yeah. Okay, we're not doing very well at the moment, if I'm honest with you. Rough start. Easy? Easy? Less easy. What? 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 Really? Okay. That's bye. That's a person. Should be nice. Yeah. 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 Easy. 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 Oh, I'm on fire. Konnichiwa. Kirei. Coco. Oh, I'm not on fire anymore. Oh, I don't like it when they... I'm fine when there's like the pronunciation above, but when it's just the Japanese hieroglyphics, I'm in trouble. Books, where family is that one. Yeah, family is the running man, the weird Z, and the eating thing. That's Roku, which is going to be that one. That's that one. That's that one. Give it to me. $130 days, baby. Okay, I love how we just fought like a million years to get Australia, and the servants just immediately take it back. God damn you, honestly. You guys are the lowest form of human life. Okay, first off, let's defend everything else that we've got here. Then let's find our big boy, Purgy boy. Bring big boy, Purgy boy here. Do the purge. Let's also hit them with a crackdown just in case they defend that, which they probably will. And then you... I would like you come here and set a national policy so we can nom nom someone else. I need someone who's capable of defending but is not currently defending. Okay, never mind. You'll have to do that. You will have to go to the UK. Make sure that stays locked down. Okay, boom, 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 boom. Wow, we have not enough mission control for everything that we are currently doing. So, we will need to fix that somehow. By producing more mission control. People, mission control is required. I need it. Find it. Please. For the love of all that's holy. I think it's actually gonna get worse as well before it gets better. Well, I mean, let me put that in a different way. It's going to get worse. However, you maybe not you. Didn't I upgrade 2 of you? How do I sort this? Oh god. You're full. You're probably full? You know what would be really good right about now? Would be really useful. Energy, Research University. Do you have any defense? No. Okay. Definitely get some. These guys don't mess around. Like, if they find something with no defense, they will just eat it. So, let's make sure we've got some. Let's get a medical center. Just for the dosh. And one of those. We don't know if I've got one already. Hit it with a solar farm. And more operations, I think. That should solve some of our problems, if not all of them. You are not a ring hab. I already checked on you. You have some capability left. Energy Institute, Medical Center, Nano Factory. Again, another one with no defense whatsoever. And as impressive as it is that this is like survived, at the same time, like, we need to have defense, boys. It's not optional. Also, we're once again out of steel. Sure. To be honest, I didn't even know I was fighting them. Again. I spend most of my time concerned that I don't know that I'm fighting them. Nice. Hit them with the purge, baby! Come on, hit them. Hit them! Hit them! Unify with El Salvador. Literally do not care about what Turkey's doing. Russia's being obliterated, basically. There's some new energy institutes. That's cool. Energy institutes are cool. Come on. Nice. Safe 1 should be the default. Yeah, this is the default. Okay. Australia. We have it. It exists. It is under Allied control. It's like there's basically no mission control that can be built anywhere right now. Boost is not that useful, although saying that Boost has for the last like 7,000 years. When can you do it? Unification. March 2nd. February 4th. March 24th. And February 4th. Yeah, okay. So unification will soon be us. We will soon be unified. Europe will be slightly bigger. The aliens have 36. We have 29. And we have 20. So we're winning. Winning is us. It's just like Anyway, let's hit them with that. Currently at war with Vietnam. I don't think I can really be bothered to do anything with Vietnam, but you know, it's nice to know. It is nice to know that Vietnam does not like us. I feed off that energy, you know? Let's go steal something from somebody else, and then let's go set national policy in America. So can you possibly unify with you? Yes, you can. And then we can get Australia and New Zealand in the same union. And then we can probably get Indonesia is the next thing. But Indonesia's already taken. Philippines then. Just basically picking off the weak right now. That's what we're doing. Base on Antarctica when? Bum 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 bada bum 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 bada bum 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 bada bum. Okay, we just gobbled up Haiti. The next thing to do is to bump all of that stuff up. Question, how goes the ship construction? 79 days till we get the next battleship. Yeah, whatever. Basically, they're still bombing the same station that they didn't manage to bomb the last 8 times. And, like, I could care about that if I cared at all, but I don't, so whatever. Bomb it to oblivion for all I care. Nothing of any vital importance is there that cannot be replaced, so. Alright. Sailship classes. Is it you? Don't know. Ah! We are out of exotics. Isn't that interesting? Fortunately, these don't require exotics, so we can slam that in pretty easily. Delete that then. So you can still build Interceptor 2s. And that's basically it. Okay, well let's get a bunch of Interceptor 2s built. Actually, no, I can't afford this. I wish I could, but we just don't have the mission control for it. So unless there is something that gets me mission control I don't know about. Space hospital interrogation techniques, residential modules, PSYOPs, ion batteries, spaceport security framework. Not seeing anything here. Global Empire, Command Center. I suppose would be the only thing that will get me mission control that I don't already have. Okay, basically not much to be done here. Apart from, so for you, best thing you can do is sit there. Best thing you can do is to start working on the Philippines here. Keep working on Australia. Let's just go assassinate a random person for no reason. Just for the lols. Australia. Okay. So why can't you union with Switzerland? I guess because Switzerland is just so peaceful. Basically, the vast majority of this is being used by our mines, which is, you know, pretty reasonable. I think we just gotta pull the trigger. You know? Like, we're just gonna have to fight them. It's that simple. So, let's just get on with it. Let's grab our Defense Fleet 3. Victor 525. You know what? What is at Falling Sword Station? Do I know? $1,900 defense is what's up. So we're probably gonna struggle to dislodge one of their stations, put it that way. Okay, let's do it. Hello. Ba-da-ba, ba-da-da, da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. I'm gonna hit them with the double chevron. Okay, I want point defense ships in the center. Very, very little forward motion. Confirm. Alright, lads. Before us is an enemy fleet. 3 times they've sallied forth, and 3 times they've absolutely obliterated our defensive fleet. We must not allow this to happen again. Whack them. Send them screaming to the afterlife. Assuming there is an afterlife for aliens. The alien fleet is running away! Engines ahead full. I mean, we're not going to be able to catch them if they're just going to disengage. Our light defense craft are going to pull ahead here. While the rest of our fat fleet is going to really struggle to catch up. Okay. All heavy ships. I'm going to select you all now. Need you guys burning. I think they can outrun some of our, like, crapper ships, to be entirely fair. But I don't think they're going to be able to outrun my, like, small, fast attack ships here. Like, a lot of my ships are quite fat, but some of them are quite speedy. We're in range. Ooh. Okay, you guys cannot do anything for a bit. You guys need to speed up. Are you, like, actually shooting? I'm just thinking, like... we can't really afford to get these guys obliterated, is basically what I'm thinking. Our fleet's kind of spread out right now. Don't think these monitors are going to be able to do it, so let's slow down. Not on their own anyway. Although saying that, they are certainly at least hitting some of them. If the alien ships are facing this way, then they're not withdrawing, I suppose, is the truth of the matter. I want this guy, if possible, to engage the Orion Class Dreadnought. See if we can slow it down. Yeah, let's slow it down. I think we're definitely going to lose a couple of them here. Okay, let's call it here. We destroyed 1, 2, 3 of theirs, and they destroyed... well, they didn't destroy any of mine, but they did damage some of mine. Quite severely. I wouldn't call it a draw, or I wouldn't call it, you know, a total loss. We do still have Foxtrot 42. Not, sorry, Defense Fleet 3. Foxtrot 42. Okay, The damaged ships are gonna disengage from the battle. The undamaged ships are gonna pursue Sierra 42. The damaged ships are going to transfer Mocho Station to repair. We're going to engage. Gonna put in a decent bid to start the battle. Okay, we know that they are gonna run, so let's hit them with 650 meters per second initial velocity. Let's really ramp up these guys. This is only so much they can do, I suppose. So that to me doesn't look like that's burning. So if that's their maximum speed, we can catch that. Burn hard, boys. Keep burning. Keep burning. Okay, we're receiving fire from the enemy, and we are now officially exchanging fire with the enemy. They're leaving their battleship behind. They're like, screw it. We got bigger problems. All ships ahead full, maximum burn. They're like abandoning their ship. Flee, alien scum, flee! You cannot run fast enough. Maximum burn, Mr. Sulu. Give it to them. Okay. The Hakamas class destroyer sounds like a good one. Give them a volley. These aliens might genuinely be able to just outpace us. If they decide that they do not wish to fight us, I don't think we can stop them. I mean, yeah, they just managed to disengage. Okay. Critical victory. Alright boys, let's find out where... Oh, Foxtrot 100 is not actually at the station yet. Get a ship design now. Gonna get a cruiser, I think. Brand new cruiser design. Power plant up front. A new battery. Best radiator I can offer. One of those. One of those, just in case it has to operate on its own. One of those. Do I have... I actually don't have any of that stuff yet. Okay, never mind. Victory! You know what? We're gonna salty for that. Let's do it. Okay. 2.6 versus 1.1. Which is not ideal, but okay, whatever. We are about to engage the enemy. That much is true. Alright, I'm gonna go triple chevron. Why? It keeps all the ships nice and tightly bunched together. So in the event that they have like a butt ton of anti-anything. Alright lads, steady. Ships are ready to engage. Alright. The aliens have started their salvos. We are starting ours. I'm glad that we added these plasma guns. Are we just absolutely hammering one of those destroyers already? Holy Jesus. Fair enough. Steady. Steady, boys. Proton Thunder Class destroyer here is getting kind of whacked. Only so much they can do, after all. All of our fleet is fine at the moment. Alright, they're launching missiles. Missiles are en route. Human fleet is defending. Defending well so far. Damage is minimal. Temperatures and pressures in the green. We seem to be winning at the moment. However, I suspect we are yet to begin facing the Resolute Justice's main weapons. I think our destroyers are totally out of weapons right now. It's mostly, we're just exchanging fire with lasers. That's what's currently happening. There's a couple plasma hits happening. Resolute Justice is taking damage. We're just overwhelming them with crap coil guns. The plan is working. there's only like, honestly, we probably could have gone slower, but again, not a whole lot we could do. Resolute Justice taking heavy damage, and it looks like return fire from that ship is dwindling. We're gonna, you know what? We're gonna switch targets. We're gonna hit their battle cruiser. All ships target that battle cruiser. However, monitors, please target that nomad. It just seems that the return fire from Resolute Justice here has stopped, so there's no point wasting my precious Ooh. Because as they get closer, like they have less time to intercept our boys. Yeah, it seems that return fire from Resolute Justice also has stopped, so target that one then. It's working. It is working. The plasma is doing... I don't really know if it's doing a lot, but it's definitely hitting. And just the fact that the plasma is hitting is making this significantly more difficult for them. Okay. They have one more ship that is fighting fit, and it's that one. Gonna burn to get this guy out of the way. Are we... They've just got one more destroyer? Have been around range. When did you last do War Thunder? Because I haven't seen you doing it. It's been a while since I've done War Thunder, to be fair. It's not that I've like grown sick of War Thunder, it's just I've been doing other things. Mostly this game. Okay, you guys need to stop because you're out of position right now. Whoa! Preventing my boys from crashing into each other, that's what I'm doing right now. Not that it really matters, because... Enemy battleship destroyed. Enemy battle fleet destroyed. Cam, the cat's currently downstairs. That is our first legitimate victory against an actual fleet. That is a crushing victory. We can expect retaliation. We got YouTube on Mars. Around Ceres we got nothing, so if they go for that, it is what it is. But yeah, that was a victory. That was our first legitimate victory over the aliens. Return to Micro Station, please. Well played, boys. I'm very impressed. That will knock them down a bit. The aliens are launching a counterattack. That much is obvious. What is the in-game year at the start? 2025? Okay. The aliens are launching an attack on Mars. Obviously then, we must deploy at Kazaku Station. As if we are going to attempt to hold on, that is where we will do it. So, Australia we've rescued from the aliens. Don't think they're quite ready for anything useful yet. It's currently December. I'm going to set you to advise. That's fine. Keep running propaganda there. Keep running some propaganda in Australia too. Looks like they are fine. I'm just going to secure the interests there. Going to run some propaganda in the European Union, I think. And we'll run a defend interest in the European Union as well. Alright. What's our ships looking like? We're getting one Diarmuskid class battleship. And that's currently it. That's all we've got in production right now is one battleship. Right, we need to grab a repair bay. Okay, they're also going for the lunar bases. I'm pretty sure we're about to be smacked. I think the aliens are about to teach us a lesson. And it's not going to be a fun one. Foxtrot 59. Honestly, hang tight where you are. Foxtrot 57. Just keep doing what you're doing. Okay, YouTube has completed the transfer to low Mars orbit. I want you to rally with YouTube. Okay. That's fortuitous timing, I think. Alright, lads. Steady. They are coming. They are not happy.
and they are coming. But, I mean, to be honest with you, they got absolutely clapped. So I don't really care if they come. It's just funny at this point. YouTube is resupplied and ready to go. You love to see it. That is a lot of alien fleets. We must have done something to peeve them off. Humanity first, running 2,123 combat score. The aliens have 63,000 combat score. Basically, we're gonna see what's left at the end of this. Is Australia dead again? You know, I knew you were gonna come, Tetranaut, and Australia is under Allied control for once in our lives. Is my ship still around? The Never-End class? I don't actually think we ever made a Never-End class. So what an opportunity to make one. Once we endure whatever there is to endure. Battle station space works. That's pretty clutch. Come on then, aliens. Come on then. Come on then. You want some? You want some? I'll give it you. Alright, set national policy. We're gonna bring freedom to Colombia. Go assault an alien asset for fun. Keep feeding the Aussies propaganda. Let's go sabotage some random person for no reason. Let's feed everyone else some propaganda. And let's feed the Americans some propaganda. Steady on. I don't think we've saved you. I prefer under new management. Right, steady boys. Oh my god, here they come. Here they come. Resupply. Victor 26 is approaching low Earth orbit, 1.3k. We could sally out. Declare war Colombia? Venezuela we can do. Malaysia, Sudan. Why can't I do Colombia? Hello. Because America is not yet a rival with Colombia. Boom. America is now a rival with Colombia. Declare war. Colombia. Confirm. Ba-dum bum ba-dum bum ba-da da 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 da. We must bring freedom back to South America. And so we will.
We need to build more fleets. It's like pretty disappointing at this point. I mean, not that Columbia actually has an army, so it doesn't make a jot of difference, but... Wait, we're back down in the robotics age? Hi, boys. How you doing? Here we got salvage bay. Good. Let's get rapid military prototyping. I genuinely think we can beat that off. Don't take that out of context. That would be kind of 50-50. We cannot stop that. 6.5k, we can't stop that. Nothing is going to stop that. Whatever they want to do on Luna, it's done. So instead of just leaving this to die, let's recall Luna, like the Luna defense fleet, to Earth. Because there's no point, like, we can't stop a 6.5 thousand K fleet. We can't. We just can't. But I could probably stop the 2000s. But I don't know if doing that is going to get them peeved off enough that they might, like, you know, balls to the wall us kind of thing. I guess we'll see. Okay, advise the Americans on how to be less crap, I guess. That's going fine. That's all good. Again, kind of force feed the New Zealanders some propaganda, I suppose. Feed the Americans some propaganda, I suppose. Keep feeding New Zealand propaganda. It's the 12th of January. Next turn, I'll be able to unify the rest of Europe. Then we will have one, I don't know, maybe Morocco, I guess. Then we'll have one complete defense. Okay, let's sort you the defense fleet. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Send you over there. I need to grab this. This is our latest and greatest ship, so definitely need this out of the firing line. Okay. They got 1.3k, we got 1.2k. And they ran away. That moment when the aliens are actually running away from us. Okay, let's try whacking them again then. Transfer you to Luna 1. Would you like to fight me? No. Very much no. I have offered the aliens battle twice, and they have refused. What does that say about the aliens? Is that fear I smell? Alright. If we can deploy Foxtrot 104, and basically if we can get our heavy ships we may actually have a decent chance of defending quite a bit. Foxtrot 104 is rallying. Use Foxtrot 103. I want you to rally with Defense Fleet 3. And Foxtrot 104, if you could rally with Defense Fleet 3 as well. Okay. 2.9. 1.5. Say we sortie that bad boy. Defense Fleet 3. Not a whole lot we can do against that. Fitzroy Station's just screwed. Bad luck. Okay, where is Defense Fleet 3 right now? I wonder if this station can actually take some of them with it. Like, usually I'd say no, but it does have 2,000 combat power. I guess we'll see. I mean, it's not looking great right now, if I'm honest. But we'll see. Hey, okay. We are shooting back. But I don't think it'll be enough. Damn and blast. Okay. Where is Defense Fleet 3? We need you. We need you. Nowhere. You're currently transferring to high Earth orbit. Is relatively useless in the sense that high Earth orbit is kind of already lost. Okay. And now they're attacking. I mean, there's not really anything we can do. Can add some exo fighters, I guess. But I don't really think there's much point. Alright, well, they outnumber us quite significantly. If you can, take one of them with you. We also have our new Thunderchild Class battleship, equipped with heavy coil guns. This is the current top of the line battleship. There we go. Whoa! Point defense is working hard. But a lot of the ship's defenses are still online right now. We're kind of giving them what for. Fighting is happening. I mean, we're losing, obviously. But I mean, maybe we fought a bit. Hello, Starlight Gippy. Welcome back. Why do you always come right when things are going poorly for us? Okay, well, we took one of the aliens with us this time. They're still quite angry with us. I suspect we have not faced the extent of their wrath just yet. I mean, there is basically no defense. We can auto-resolve, I guess. But yeah. Okay. Well, they came, they saw, they conquered, I suppose. Still, Defense Fleet 3 is still somewhat okay. We got 1.5. We're gonna go return fire. I've had enough of this. We're gonna go return fire. We're gonna go fight the aliens, and we're gonna send their stupid monitoring station here to the abyss. Okay, it's February, so we can now set national policy in the European Union. Speaking of February, by the way, how goes things for the old Columbia? They are currently discovering a brand new strategy called American occupation. Okay. We return fire. Destroy this place. Kill it. What do you mean? It's a station. How can it possibly choose to not fight us? Sorry, in case I wasn't clear enough, go kill it. Kill it now. Engage. Max, is it your birthday soon? It was my birthday yesterday, Technonaut. I'm 22. This is my first official day of being 22. Right, all ships. Ahead full. Maximum burn. Destroy this place. Yes. The Humanity First Defense Fleet is en route. Thank you for the belated happy birthdays. You know, it's fine. It's fine. I see I'm not a priority for my own audience. I'll cry myself to sleep tonight, don't worry about it. Oh, you can run, but you can't hide from my lasers. Get dunked on. Right. Finish off their station. Kill it. Kill it with fire. Okay. The aliens have a hell of a lot of defensive batteries compared to what we do. Whoa. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no, we're winning. We are winning. Winning is us. Winning is what is currently happening. Get shredded, alien scum. I mean, mine was the day before yours and you showed up to the stream and didn't say happy birthday. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize. I did not realize. Hello, alien scum. You see your station? Bloody mine now. Alright. Put this damn thing to the torch. Alright, rally to... Which one is the most important to me? They're both pretty, like, necessary. Everything else we can afford to lose. Rally to this station. Dixman class, Degismond, sorry, has finally joined YouTube. YouTube is rapidly becoming one of the most, I mean, it's not quite the same level as Defense Fleet 3. Defense Fleet 3 is like the main, unwavering, unbreaking spear that breaks everything. In theory, at least. Okay. We do not have many exotics, so we have to be kind of cheap with this. But Neverend needs a ship. And I need a cruiser. Okay, it cannot take exotics. So we've got none. And I need the exotics for more important things. So we're just going to have to make do without it somehow. Right, repair bait. Salvage bait. Don't need one of those. I'm going to grab... Okay. Gonna go 2 point defense laser turrets. Cannot afford that. I'm sorry, but you can't afford that. Okay, so if we can't afford that, what can we afford? Coil guns? Also take exotics. Not much though, but you know, some. Could just go with railguns, but I feel like I don't want to just go with railguns. 0.04 is basically nothing. We can afford that. We'll make it work somehow. And we'll give it this typical big screw you massive front thing. Oh, it's not even the right screw you massive front thing. Hang on. Screw you massive front thing achieved. It's gonna take 2 exotics per ship. That's fine. We can afford that. Somehow. We'll make it work. Okay, we're gonna strap on a advanced marine assault unit. And then advanced laser engine. Actually, no. We're gonna do 2 advanced laser engines. I feel like the coil gun is dumb because like we've got 2 of these, so I feel like we have to invest. The Neverend Cruiser was supposed to be cheap, but it's going to be expensive, and that's fine. Get the sick-looking cruiser, I don't want the garbage cruiser. Is it worth it? Is it worth it? I find myself sitting here like, is it actually genuinely worth it? Because I could just, for example, I'm going to mark that as on unobsolete just in case. I could just strap this to it. Now sure, it doesn't do as much armor penetration. But the cooldown is 10 seconds versus 30 seconds. This is like a Daka laser, and this is like boring. Screw it, we'll find more exotic materials. I don't know where we're going to find them from, but we will. The Neverend Protector Cruiser is ready for battle. Let's get some of them in production, boys. What station are we currently stationing Defense Fleet 3 at? A Manji station. Just because we may not have a lot of the other ones by the end of this. A Manji station. Okay, I do need a crap ship. I need something that can just like carry a bunch of pretty garbage stuff. But that can, honestly, we're gonna just make another cruiser. But this time, targeting range 550. 600. It's pretty similar. We can just like strap like 3 of them there. And then have one of those. And then have one of these. Nope. One of those. Yes. This doesn't take exotics. So we can like mass produce these cruisers. They're not as shiny. But you know what? They'll help with the whole saturating their defenses bit. Okay. No, leave it with that. Once again, we're going to grab a repair bay, a salvage module. This time we could probably afford one of those. Get a magazine. Get one of those. Get one of those. So I'm trying to type in the dark. It's not working very well. Tetranaut. This is a space superiority cruiser. Armor. Basically, the plan with this one is to just like... if we just huck enough garbage at them, they won't be able to block everything. The alien point defense is annoyingly resilient, but even they have limits. I just want to point out, the Tetranaut class cruiser has a combat power of 34. The Neverend class cruiser has a combat power of 168. Sorry, Tetranaut, you're getting kind of dunked on here. Okay. The plan remains the same. We will drown the aliens in garbage. I know that's sad, but that's what we've got. So. I wonder what the aliens are doing. You came, you saw, and now you're like, goodbye, I've had enough of you. Which like honestly hurts quite a bit. You guys are doing something very similar. I guess there isn't really anything that you can do right now, so... I wanted a pure support focus. He gave... I did not. I literally gave you 2-point defense systems. Like, half of your entire ship's thing is point defense. The lasers are also point defense. You may not look like it, but you are a point defense boy. Can I have Romania? Why don't we have Romania? Oh, they should be our rival. Holy Jesus, we need to invade them right now. Like, we have to consume whatever is given. We cannot be choosy. I bet Romania has mission control as well, which we desperately need. Okay, let's lock that down. Let's keep feeding the Aussies. By the way, happy birthday, Tetranaut. I don't know if I said that already. I'm pretty sure I did, but just in case I didn't, happy birthday. I'm sorry for missing it. I did not remember that it was your birthday, if I'm 100% honest. I am a bad streamer, a bad influence, and overall... But I am, you know, Napoleon reborn here. I mean, considering that we're... Yeah, sure, advise Morocco on how to be less crap. But first, propaganda them to all hell. It's pretty bad. The aliens got, like, basically all of Asia. And they got basically all of Africa as well. But they did not manage to achieve complete domination over this, so there's that. You're French? I mean, we are the European Union. I would really like that, but you know what we need? You know what we need? You know what would like solve our problems? I'll give you a hint. Guerrilla warfare psyops. A big bad ion cannon. Now, what I want, while like all of this stuff goes on, Dreadnought class cruiser. Make me like 100 more of them. What is our Mars fleet look like right now? Oh, we've literally only got one. Right, make me a Never-End class cruiser and then just like drown us in Dreadnought class cruisers. I am mass-produced junk, indeed. Indeed you are, Dreadnought. Indeed you are. Sorry about that, but you know, someone's got to be mass-produced junk. And I guess you drew the short straw, I'm afraid. Okay, Earth. You should be able to just like mass-produce these as well. Don't need good ships, we just need a lot of terrible ships. Okay. Defense Fleet 3 is repaired. Foxtrot 103 is just standing around doing nothing, so we'll rally you to there. Okay. The Defense Fleet 3 is now at 1.8 thousand. I think the words are, she's ready to go, baby. Please try it, I dare you. How about that? Okay, Foxtrot 59. I'm going to transfer you to the Mars fleet. Ceres is rather undefended. There's no other word for it. What's going on in Ukraine? Aliens invading? No, it's just an annoying, it's just a thing, you know, these things happen. Just a massive alien megafauna, you know, these things happen, alright? Don't even worry about it at this point. Wait. Wait. Hypothetically. We could use these instead. No, there's no point because they also take. Never mind. I'm not smart. I thought I was smart, but I'm not. Yeah, there's Can everyone, like, go fight that immediately? Right now? Like, kill it? Kill it with, I don't know, fire? Okay, I need my officer boy. I have a job for you. Should be an alien life form that you can assault in Ukraine. There are a lot of alien life forms right now. You're gonna have to be more specific. I think if we do this, they might get very angry. Possibly. I don't think we're ready for that yet. How's Australia doing? Okay. Set national policy in Australia. We also need to go set a national policy in the European Union. And go investigate the alien activity, I guess. I don't really care what you do. Okay, everything seems to be going fine at the moment. I might shut down one of these on the moon. Like, for example, you. Not a whole lot of point in having you, is there? Since the only thing that you've got left is a layered defense array, I think we just decommission this. And again, for example, you are probably a good example of stuff that we don't need. What are you making? Never mind. You are extremely useful and we will keep you till the end of time. Oh, these are all my Ceres bases, that's why. Where's my lunar bases? You. You are literally useless. Goodbye. And I suspect you are probably quite similar to that. Is that true? You are making some steel. So I'm going to leave you, I guess. That'll probably be enough. It was enough. We're now at 257. I think you guys are all good. Just keep hanging around. Okay. European Union is now can now federate with New Zealand. I don't know. A modest cleanup, I think, is probably fine. Egypt is getting abused. How goes the ship construction? The Dreadnought class cruisers are coming online in 37 days. They will not be great. They will not be amazing, but I tell you what, well, they will get the job done, if only by simply just absorbing them in just sheer crap. Basically, we're just hucking whatever garbage we found under the kitchen sink at the aliens. That's the plan. Okay, like, I know when you put it like that, it doesn't sound great, but that is the plan. Alright, we're gonna try and get the Philippines. And then we're gonna get South Korea, I think. Oh, South Korea we can actually already get simply by just murdering them. Like murder. Don't like South Korea. Seems like a win-win. Okay, so in America, we should find a random man. Do you actually have any armies? Oof. Oof. Allow me to press F to pay respects, I guess. As we are about to blitzkrieg through you. Awesome flag for New Zealand. Does New Zealand have a new flag? I mean, like, they kind of have the same flag, but the Republic of the Southern Cross is ongoing. Nice job, boys. All right. Good. The beginning of the crap is arriving here. Colombia is under Allied control. Can we just declare war on Romania? I have this. What do you have? Djibouti has declared independence. Good job. We immediately lost one to the Protectorate in Colombia. South Korea is part of the... No, because the reason why we're currently fighting South Korea is because they were friends with Australia. And of course, they won't fight us, because why would they fight us for Australia? So basically, no, we can loot and pillage South Korea as much as we want, as much as we like. I feel like we should, we can't. Never mind, we can't do that. I was about to say, we should declare war on South Korea with Japan, so we don't have to do anything. But if we do that, we're going to end up, you know, murdered. In cold blood. Right, go down here, purge them. Oh, holy Jesus. Difficult to purge them when they, like, absolutely hate our guts. Feels bad, man. How goes the ship construction? We got 10 days until we begin just like automated production of garbage. Currently oppressing Romania, and trust me when I tell you, there is no better feeling in the world than oppressing Romania. I could oppress Romania all day. Alright, the Dreadnought class cruiser. Never-end class cruiser. All ships. Rally at coordinates 554. 554. Didn't even know we were at war with Malaysia. Honestly, didn't even know we were at war with Malaysia. Had no idea that was ongoing. But now that I know, well, I think I should have some armies kicking around somewhere. Yeah, you lot. You lot, I have a job for you. Come over here and oppress Malaysia. Honestly, fine. I was gonna say honestly fine, but I hit decline, so. No mercy, no respite? Blood for the blood god? I guess? Yeah, I don't really care about Vietnam. So what are they at right now? They have 41 out of 93 armies. They have 41 billion. We have 29 billion and 25 billion. So, like, we're kind of winning. But the fact that we have to say kind of is the... That's not a good sign. Okay, Defense Fleet 59 is... Oh, Defense Fleet 3, sorry, is ready to go. Like, there's only so long we can muck around here. Especially with Invicta 26 doing Earth surveillance. It's time to put them into their place. Infrared phaser cannons actually don't take. Those do? Yeah, those do. It might actually be worth researching that. I don't know. We'll have a look. Hi. As I was saying, greetings. Okay. Greetings, peasants. Happy B-Day by looking at chat. Yeah, I'm can't you see I'm currently trying to lead an assault? There's a 0% chance that we manage to crack down because no one likes us here. Oh. We've kind of already got South Korea on the back foot. When can I get you ready to go? The 16th of October. Okay, well, for now, keep the wheels turning, I guess. Engage. Okay, I guess they're just not gonna fight us. I can't force them to fight, so... What can't run away from me? You know what can't run away from me? A station. Not really, I'm looking. Hang on, let's just quick save here before we do something stupid. Because I think this is going to result with the aliens finally having enough of us. 4th of October. Okay. Hi. You physically cannot run, as you are a station. Also, I hear you have a huge dreadnought, boy. Would be a shame if someone mangled it. And I believe this will be our first test of our new cruisers, including the Neverend and the Tetranaut class cruisers. Neverend, of course, close to the front of the prow. Tetranaut off to the side, as the Tetranaut is... Honestly, I know I say it's crap, but it's not crap. It's strategic. I mean, we've only got one Neverend class cruisers, and we have 3 Tetranauts. Okay. They've developed bombs. Cool. Cool, dude. Honestly, like, their dreadnought is pretty garbage, isn't it? Okay, well that's dead. We're already chewing through this dreadnought now. Okay, the Terra class cruisers are soon to add their abilities to this, so we should start seeing a huge amount of coil cannons. Look at that. Yeah, baby. And we just have this pathetic little destroyer to go. And it's gone. Fleet. Ahead full. Yeah, that was it. Not that much of a battle, to be honest with you. Okay, well, with the destruction of their space station, that should set them back a bit. Hello, defense fleet. Pillage it. Okay, they also have Invicta 2.6, which is doing our surveillance. They also have Sierra 142. Hypothetically, what do they have on Luna? They've just got a couple crippled things. Yeah, let's go into a low lunar orbit here. Terra class cruisers will carry you to victory. Honestly, like, you cannot mock the Terra class cruiser. It may not be. Honestly, I've got enough that, like, whatever. Fight me, bro. I think we might have upset them. Which is funny, because we haven't even yet begun our extermination. But we will. Wow, they really don't like us. I don't know. Say 7. That's probably enough. Has anyone else noticed they really don't like us? Hey. Targeted biological warfare. Let's get this particle lance. Honestly, you need to stop. Join YouTube. Low Mars orbit. Okay. Good to know. Okay, you can't do anything. Let's do a low-level bombardment. Bomb it.
Well, Defense Fleet 1 and 2 are dead. Fireball. They're very dead. In fact, they're so totally dead. Where even are the like enemy right now? What are they doing? Because it feels like they're just kind of getting clapped right now. You know, we've obliterated basically everything. Let's have a look. Servants. Aretusa and Malatide orbit. I bet there's a mine. Bet the servants are upset with us now. Keep running it. Keep trying to purge them. Keep cracking down on them. Spend some influence so you can have a good shot at it. And honestly, go set national policy for the European Union. Right, when's the next stuff due? 31 days till those are ready. What about Ceres? Got 8 days until those are ready. Okay. Ifty Bopty Boo, Fox 2. I don't know. That one, honestly. Alright, we've got the Ceres Defense Fleet. We've got Defense Fleet 3, which is at 1.9k. Very juicy, I don't say so myself. Okay, how big is this fleet? Like, does YouTube stand any chance against it? 2.6 thousand. Yeah, YouTube does not stand any chance. Nothing we can do then. Let them do whatever it is they want to do. Like, I don't really care, but we will need to find somewhere else to get some stuff, because I'm pretty sure they're going to wipe us entirely from Mars, and there isn't anything I can really do to stop them. I mean, on the bright side, all they're doing is wiping automated stuff. So it's really, like, not the end of the world. But it's not nice. Put it that way, it's not nice. Okay, let's have a look here. What is vital that we do need to replace? Let's get that one. We'll just give them a bit, because they might wipe that off Mars again. Looks like they finished wiping everything off Mars. Oh no. Still ongoing. We won't do anything then. We'll just let them have a hissy fit for a bit. What we are gonna do is look for other places that have water and volatiles and start. Okay, can't reach it. I think that's the first one that we've seen that we actually can't reach. Best one is on Mars. How about... That's... Honestly, we're fine right now. We just need to be ready to replace it. If, for example... How about this one? Just defend interests. You advising. You will probably be able to. October 16th, so not yet. So we're gonna keep running that in Colombia then, I would guess. We'll use you to defend our interests in Colombia.
I actually totally forgot that we were currently fighting in Seoul. We've got a couple more on the go. Anyway, I think this is where I'm going to leave it for the night. I hope you guys had fun. I know I did. We did fight. We did fight. We fought, and mostly we lost, but we did fight.